What's going on? If you're new here, my name is Kaya Davlar and I post videos like this every Friday. On top of that, I post a brand new vlog every Tuesday and I try to upload 2 podcasts every month. Before we get into the video, if you could like and subscribe, that would mean the world. I appreciate y'all greatly. Now let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about how to have dreams. No, not the type of dreams that you have when you go to sleep, but the type of dreams as in goals and ambitions. Believe it or not, it is actually super hard for some people to have the ability to have dreams. Some people just go through life without any goals or any ambitions, but they're looking for that one thing that they could grab onto and chase. So today, we're going to talk about how to have dreams and live a much more fulfilling life. The first thing you need to do if you want to have any dreams whatsoever is you genuinely need to believe that you're a person of worth. It's nearly impossible to have any sort of dreams or goals if you don't believe in yourself and if you genuinely believe you have no value. If you don't value yourself, you're never going to have those ambitions or goals. So make sure that you do love and value yourself, because all of us are valuable in our own ways. You just have to find the value. Believe me when I say it, everyone is capable of achieving great things in this life. You might have a hard time believing that now, but you truly are. The next big thing you're going to want to do to have dreams is to start your day off on a positive note. You want to wake up and make sure that you really start the day with a positive attitude. Not everyone watching this is going to be religious, but one of the best ways to do that is to start by reading the Bible. But that's not the only thing you can do. You can also watch an inspirational video, read any sort of positive quotes. It really doesn't matter as long as you start off your day on a positive note. This will start the snowball effect for the day and make the day get better as it goes on. If you start off the day on a low, it's going to be a lot harder to have a positive day. Now here's where things tend to get a bit more difficult. The next thing you're going to want to do is to define your dreams. Do not be vague. You want to be as descriptive as possible for this step. So if you want to be very wealthy, for an example, do not just say that. That is not a very descriptive goal. Define what is wealthy to you. What does that look like? What do you gain from being wealthy? What are the material objects you're going to have while you're wealthy? You need to answer all these questions and really create that image in your head. Once you have a vivid image in your head, it makes it so much more easier to start chasing that goal. But if you just have "I want to be rich" in your head, that's a lot harder to imagine. The more descriptive you are, the easier it'll be to focus on your dreams and goals. Okay, so now that you have that dream, you need to figure out the steps it's going to take you to get there. Realistically, what steps could you take to make that dream come true? One of the big benefits of being so vivid with your dreams is it allows you to know where you're going. It makes it a lot less likely for you to get lost on your journey to those dreams. Now, before we move on, I want you to start thinking. Start thinking about what you could accomplish if you knew you couldn't fail. Now there's going to be multiple things that you start to think about. Think about the things that you genuinely enjoy most or think that you're very passionate about. But you've almost pushed these thoughts into the back of your mind because you've always thought that there's almost no hope whatsoever. Let's say growing up you always thought being an actor would be super cool. But realistically that's just never been an option in your mind. I want you to hold that thought. If you knew you couldn't fail, would you pursue being an actor or whatever it is for you? Really think about that. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you pursue? Now that you've thought about all these things, you need to start having positive beliefs. Stop discrediting yourself right away. Believe that it is possible for you to pursue this career and be successful in it. It doesn't have to be a career either, it could be anything. This is where you need to really start building up that confidence and truly understand that you are capable of so much more than you've ever imagined. At this point, you probably have a few dreams written down or figured out. Now I really want you to start focusing on those dreams. Start chasing them. Whenever you're not working, if you have free time, start spending that free time towards those goals. Chasing this dream, something that you're truly, genuinely passionate about, will leave you feeling so much more fulfilled than you ever have before. Keep your eyes on this dream. Don't forget it. Always let it be in the back of your head. Have a reminder of some sort that you're going to see constantly, every day. Don't allow this dream to escape your mind. Really focus on it. I promise you it'll help that dream become a reality. Manifestation is a real thing. I know that sounds crazy, and to some of you, you may not believe it whatsoever, but the law of visualization and manifestation is truly real. I'm gonna give you an example of that. Wherever you're at right now, look around and focus on all the red objects. Pause the video if you have to, I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, without looking around, tell me everything you saw that was blue. You probably didn't notice anything. If you're being 100% honest, a lot of you are going to have the same answer and say that you didn't notice anything blue. And the reason is because you weren't looking for that. If you're driving around and you're looking for red cars, you're going to notice red cars. It's the same thing chasing your dream. If you're looking for opportunities to chase your dream, I promise you, you're going to start finding a lot more opportunities. But you're just not looking, so start looking. Another thing that I can promise you is going to happen is you're going to fail over and over and over again. It's going to happen. It's not going to be easy. You're going to fail. But I don't want you to look at those as failures. Those are just steps towards success. The great Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, but I have succeeded to find 10,000 ways that don't work." That is coming from one of the most successful and great inventors of all time. If he's saying it, you should definitely take note. You honestly just need to view those failures as an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to learn something new, and to continue to move forward. It's part of the journey. And finally, what I'm going to leave you guys with today is don't let other people destroy your dreams, because there's going to be a lot of people that try. People love to hate on other people who have genuine dreams and goals. They're so full of their own misery that they try to drag you into it. They try to pull you down. Don't let them pull you down. Just because they never chased their dreams and pursued their passions doesn't mean you have to. This is your life, and you only have one shot. Don't waste it.